Here we go. Two of the top 4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to gleaming State Farm City, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
It's an option look. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the Tar Heels come to the line in a hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. They're going to run the option. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Woods. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. crucial moment early in this national championship game. Can they convert on third down in the red zone? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get to third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Catch made on the left side. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Second and goal for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here, but I got to say, I'm pretty impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by their own goal line and come up with a big play now on third down.
Big moment early in this national championship game. Third down and goal, trying to establish early momentum. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. It's third and goal early in this championship game. Can they punch it in and take a quick lead? Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for three?
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
So it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Defense showing blitz here. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in before the ball can get thrown downfield. How about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They strike first in this national title bout.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
2nd and long now from their own 10. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, it's 2nd down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on 3rd down.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And they spot it down just outside the 30.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life for this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw, testing the middle. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Nice grab. It's Fuller. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And the Tar Heels will have to punt this one away. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made over the middle. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. No huddle here for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tigers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Second down after that short completion. They'll run the option. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Reception by the big fella. Couldn't quite hold on to the ball. Incomplete.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
They'll kick it away here. See if he can make a play on this return. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. The Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the left side. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. The back's got it. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, Ted, every single year on Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. On the ground, it's Clay. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's a toss play to the right. Look out, room to run here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
But the play loses yardage. A very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Fuller. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we've got a 4th down.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Motion now from the tight end. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape, it's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They get a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of him.
They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So with just seconds left before halftime, out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to tie things up at the break. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on 1st down. A quick throw to the right. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this deep to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Second down after that completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Clay.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and short. He's going to hand this off. He shreds the tackle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the grab. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Is back out there on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Fuller. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First and 10 play coming up. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. Fourth and goal from the 5. The defense showing blitz here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Who made it? 3 points on the board. And we're all tied up now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And Chris, think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football. Well, way back to guys that Auburn's had like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
Close to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. This will be touchdown just inside the 40. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Again, thrown out of the RPO. It is complete. He's marked to the bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The pocket breaking down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He keeps it on a design run. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Heck of a ride to a very competitive first three quarters if you check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The game could come down to this possession. All tied up, first and goal. Can they punch it in? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll try to run this one in. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Second down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage and the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
This defense is hanging tough. Can they punch it in from the 3 on third and goal? Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Auburn. And jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Catch made on the out route. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Well, it's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Pulls it in. It's Fuller. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The tight end has got it. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
On second and goal, they give it to him again. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, North Carolina. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He goes out of bounds at the 31 after a decent return. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. First down and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Grabbed by the receiver. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it second and medium. The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. He's going to pull it down and run. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. The pass is caught. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with 11 seconds remaining. And here we go, a chance to take the lead in the final seconds. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. He'll kneel down again, trying to set up the potential game-winning field goal. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Auburn.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. So here we go. In the final seconds, 1 swing of the leg for the win. He got it! A field goal to win a national championship. And that'll do it